Now, a social entrepreneur is trying to harness Australians' love of smartphones by designing an app to use at sports events and music festivals.
The Team Tap smartphone app has been through a trial phase and will be used by the Gold Coast Titans in the NRL this weekend to raise money for the Leukaemia Foundation. Here's Consumer Affairs reporter Amy Bainbridge.
Almost half of Australia's adult population owns a smartphone, and our love affair with the technology is clear.
Like, I wake up and check my Facebook and check my Twitter account and everything like that, just so I know what's going on, so I feel caught up with the world. I feel like I'm in a hole if I don't use it.
How much do you use your smartphone?
Roughly around a couple hours a day, especially before I go to work.
Now, digital producer Kylee Ingram is trying to channel a love of smartphones into raising money for charity. She's the brains behind Team Tap, a free app to download at a sporting match. The idea is to bump other people's phones with your own phone. Each bump is registered using the phone's accelerometer, and the taps are tallied through a team profile.
And then at half-time, the teams come on and they talk to you about which charities they support. So for 1 minute they might say, you know, the Wallabies might pitch that they take care of UNICEF, and the other team comes on and says they take care of youth off the street, and they ask you to pick a team to play for their charity.
Kylee Ingram has invested her own money in the app and says it's not a profitable venture. But she's driven by her passion for charity and wants to be able to influence the behaviour of sports fans.
Smartphones and phones at half-time are often quite antisocial, so people are sitting there texting or Facebooking or whatever they're doing. They're not talking to one another, and or they might be online gambling. This is a way of turning that on its head and making this into an incredibly social device.
The Gold Coast Titans will be the first NRL team to embrace the app at their match against the Canberra Raiders on Sunday. They'll use it to raise money for the Leukaemia Foundation. And like those playing on Sunday, Kylee Ingram hopes her app will win a place in this year's State of Origin series.
This is a way to give fans a new way of interacting with one another, a new way of interacting with their teams, their charities, and feel like they've done something at the end of the day.
With almost 8.7 million smartphone users in Australia, the developers of Team Tap believe this is as good a market as any to begin with. But they're also in talks with sports teams in the United States and the UK.
The US market is just massive. You know, we met with one bunch over there that just run 80 teams, and you get a lot of that over there, that just the amount of people, the sheer numbers of people, and how deep those levels of football, basketball, go over there is incredible.
After successful trials here already, the app's first big test will come when it makes its debut with the Titans on Sunday. Amy Bainbridge, ABC News.